You know it's a mistake before you even finish clicking withdraw. You know withdrawing early costs more than what's on the screen. You know compounding needs time, and every early exit resets the clock. You know all of this, and you do it anyway. That gap between what you know and what you do isn't a discipline problem. It's a wiring problem. 3 specific triggers cause almost every off-plan withdrawal. Name them, and you can catch them before they cost you. Picture your investing decision as a straight line, from intention to portfolio. Simple, direct. Except it isn't. 3 forces sit in that path and intercept the line before it reaches its destination. Right now they're unnamed. By the end of this video, you'll recognize each one instantly. Trigger 1 is panic. The market drops. Your portfolio value falls. The number on the screen looks wrong, scary even. And the instinct fires immediately, get out. Protect what's left. Here's what that instinct gets wrong. It treats a temporary dip as a permanent loss. It mistakes a paper number for a final one. The investor who panics and sells locks in the loss. The investor who holds, who understands what they own, gets to watch that same dip become a footnote a year later. Panic isn't really about the market. It's about not understanding what you own. Ignorance is what makes a dip feel permanent. The fix was never willpower. It was knowledge. Understand your portfolio deeply enough, and short-term price movement stops feeling like an emergency. Trigger 2 is urgency. And it's the most dangerous because it doesn't feel like a trigger. It feels like a legitimate need. The expense is real. The deadline is real. The obligation is real. Urgency works because the need has a deadline, and your portfolio is right there, accessible, liquid, tempting. So it becomes the easiest source, not the best one. The solution was never found in the portfolio. It's found in the structure you build before urgency arrives. A separate buffer. Money set aside for known, likely short-term needs removes urgency's only real weapon, your lack of an alternative. If urgency shows up and that buffer is empty, the answer isn't to raid the portfolio. The answer is to go build the buffer. Every time, trigger 3 is temptation. It's the quietest of the 3. No alarm, no emergency, just an opportunity. A friend needs capital. A deal appears. Something else looks like it might grow faster. Temptation dresses itself up as a smart move. It doesn't feel like a withdrawal. It feels like an upgrade. But pulling from an already compounding portfolio to chase something new doesn't just risk the new bet. It interrupts the engine that was already working. The fix is simple. Any new opportunity gets funded by new money, never by pulling from what's already invested and growing. If the opportunity is real, it can wait for fresh capital. If it can't wait, that's information too. 3 triggers. 3 responses. For panic, build the knowledge. Understanding what you own is what keeps a dip from feeling like a disaster. For urgency, build the buffer before the need arrives. A funded cushion removes urgency's only weapon. For temptation, new money only. The existing portfolio is never the source for chasing something new. None of this requires more willpower than you already have. It requires systems built in advance before the moment you're being tested. You're not weak. You're not undisciplined. You've been reacting to triggers without a system built to counter them. Build the system. The behavior follows. Understanding why the withdrawal happens is the beginning of stopping it. But understanding is only half the picture. Next, I'll show you what 9 months of my own transaction history actually revealed, the real pattern behind my withdrawals, and what the numbers taught me that no theory could. It's more honest than most investors ever go. Subscribe so you don't miss it. Which trigger hits you hardest? Panic, urgency, or temptation? Comment below. Your answer shapes what I cover next.